UKG and HyBridge work very closely together just to make sure that the clients are getting that industry-focused consulting services that's really going to give them the proven outcomes that we're used to delivering. So there's a lot of checks and balances that go into an implementation between HyBridge, the client, and UKG to make sure that we're moving in the right direction.
So we start early on in the project. Really before even the project starts, we go through and do strategy and pre-planning. So while we're in the scoping phase to put together a project or an SOW for a customer, we spend a lot of time up front talking about strategy. What are you trying to get out of this project? So establishing those goals for the organization, which is going to help us measure the outcome at the end, but also helps us keep the baseline of the project going. We're going to look at those goals and say, are we meeting the requirements that were set forth at the beginning of this project, or are we veering off course? We're also establishing communication plans to make sure that communication flows throughout the process. You can never over-communicate in a project. You want to make sure that you're sharing information, people know what's coming, they know what to expect, when to expect it, and what's expected of them, which is really key. Outside of that, we're bringing in the knowledge of tenured consultants who, one, have operational knowledge, or a lot of them have operational knowledge or business knowledge. And those folks bring to the table a real world understanding of what's going on. So we then tailor the solutions to what different areas are trying to get out of the system.
The HyBridge difference really is it's about our team. At the end of the day, projects are tough. But it's the ultimate outcome and how the client feels when we, I won't say leave, because that used to be the way we did projects. Now we stay with the client, and it's a part of the initial agreement with the client where we make sure it's a smooth handoff, and it's called stabilization support. And that's a key differentiator for us. Does it cost more? A little, but the outcome is worth it.
The managed services we offer with UKG are legacy support, stabilization support, and traditional managed services. It allows clients who have reduced support staff to be able to use us as an extension of their IT and provide the support that's needed with the skill sets that are required to keep the system operational.
We really want our clients to feel heard, that we are taking the time to understand what are their business needs and requirements, what are they doing today, why did they invest in this software? Then we want to take that information and be able to find ways to help them transform their business. So the most important thing to us is to make sure that they know that we are listening to them and that we are going to work with them closely to design out their system to help transform their business.